I cannot just no. I'm all for the rose quartz slander. No. Fuck that. Sorry, not even call her rose quartz. Pink diamond. We know who you are. Let me go through the entire context for everything that happened and why it happened. There's a galactic order known as the Diamonds, and they're like tyrants. They run the whole fucking galaxy, and the gym. They run basically the gym experiments and all that other nonsense. They're the evil of the evil. There's four of them. There's blue, there's white, there's yellow, and then there's pink. And so the whole reason this shit got started was because not because Pink thought what they were doing was bad, but because Pink didn't think that she had enough privileges among the Diamonds because she was the youngest one. So she threw a temper tantrum and she decided to rebel against her sisters. But instead of being Pink Diamond on the with the rebels and saying, "Oh, what we're doing is wrong," she decided to hide herself and disguise herself as another gem called Rose Quartz. And she lied to literally everyone and started a war because she felt so entitled that she basically went to war with her sisters. And then she amassed this entire army that was willing to basically follow her anywhere and die for her because they thought she was fighting for freedom. And then when Pearl, her right hand, found out what was going on, she ordered her, because the Diamonds can command pearls. She ordered her to keep her secret, all the while hiding a bunch of other shit from her that she didn't even tell her. And then, to make matters worse, she lied to fucking Bismuth and told her that she had a talent for weapons. Well, she told her she had a talent for making weapons, which she did. And so then Bismuth was like, "All right, cool, I'm going to come up with a weapon that could end this war." And so she came up with a sword that could kill diamonds. And Rose Quartz, because she's actually a diamond but is lying to everybody, told Bismuth, "No, we don't want to kill them. We want them to come to our side. We want them to come to their senses." And Bismuth was like, "No, we want to kill them because they literally have been committing genocide for thousands and thousands of years." And so then fucking Rose Quartz takes the weapon, hides it away, and then banishes Bismuth because she's like, she told her, "Oh, we don't resort to violence with this fucking shit." She was like, we don't resort to violence and we don't want to kill. But the real reason was that she was afraid that this weapon could be used against her because she was secretly a diamond. And when Bismuth comes out of fucking prison after like 1,000 years, she's understandably pissed, which I don't even understand how I don't understand how she didn't get corrupted right then and there. She found out after 1,000 years that her leader, who she thought she had dishonored, was fucking Rose Quartz, and then come to find she was a diamond, and she hid her away because she was scared. Bro, this shit is so fucking awful, and this is the most minor of all the issues. She groomed her own son to fight the diamonds on her behalf, and she fucking had Pearl hide away. Let's talk. Speaking of pearls, let's talk about her previous Pearl from beforehand. The abuse that came from the diamonds to the pearls was so damaging that her original Pearl that was following Pink Diamond is irreparably damaged. Her eye is fucked up. Her entire she's basically brainwashed to think that the diamonds are literally the best, that they can do no wrong. She's been brainwashed. She has been programmed to believe these things. It's irreparable. There's nothing that can reverse the damage that's been done to her. It's fucking sad. And even through all this, she's still loyal to the diamonds. But let's get into the meat and potatoes of the situation, because like I said, I'm all for the Rose Quartz slander, because fuck this bitch. They're talking about, she's gonna be standing her because she's a BBW. Yeah, she's also a fucking genocidal maniac and a manipulator and an abuser. Her best friend, Spinel, she told her, we're going to play a game. I want you to hide in the garden. I'll come find you. And so then Spinel went to go hide in the garden. She sat there for 1,000 years waiting for Rose Quartz to come back, not knowing that this game was long over and Rose Quartz was gone. She waited there 1,000 years for this bitch. It was like, and she finally left and said, "I'm leaving. I'm gonna go find Rose Quartz." Then she finds Steven, and she gets fucking confused because that gem that was in Rose Quartz is now inside Steven, and she's thinking to herself, because she literally can't comprehend the idea. She literally can't comprehend any of this. She's like, "Oh, that's Rose Quartz. That's my best friend. I'm gonna gonna go hang out with her. But no, and then Steven rejects her because Steven doesn't know that she's, you know, a friend of her mom, and so she gets of his mom, so she gets pissed. And all this happens because Rose Quartz didn't want to tell the truth and didn't want to fight the. If she had fought her sisters as a diamond, it would have been so much more impactful, because it'd have been like everybody was like, "Oh, the gems are infallible, and one of the diamonds are infallible. One of the diamonds is on our side. That means that we must be in the right in some facet." But no, she didn't do that. She decided to lie and say that she destroyed Pink Diamond, which is absolutely false. She made a fake gem to pretend that she was Rose Quartz, when in reality she was a diamond, and hiding that from everybody except Pearl. Is it when Pearl? Oh, I almost forgot the gem experimentation. Yeah, there was experiments that were supposed to fuse and enhance gems, and it went horribly wrong. And every single failed experiment was a sentient being that they basically just discarded and was like, yeah, well, these are failures. We're throwing them down into nothing. And so, bro, we got a whole fucking realm of gems that have been mutilated by these experiments that Pink Diamond was actually a part of, and that Pink Diamond actually mostly greenlit, and all because of her selfish desire to create a gem that could defeat her sisters, because her sisters weren't giving her the same kind of respect that she wanted. And it's fucking wild. It's genocide. Planets were destroyed. People's lives were ruined. People's lives were lost. All because Pink Diamond decided she wasn't getting enough respect from her sisters. And what the fuck is the justice in that? There's a whole lot more wrong with the show, but I wanted to focus only on Pink Diamond because she's like the worst. They built her up the whole series to be some kind of noble hero that fought and sacrificed her life for humankind, when in reality she was just when we find out in the last season, she's just a little brat. She was just upset because her sisters didn't respect her because she was the youngest one. And so she was like, I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove my worth to everybody. And then committed genocide for 1,000 years. Fought both sides of two sides of a war for no reason. And then when she realized, oh, I can't keep this ruse up, because she kept going back and forth between sides, because she was trying to do this Rose Quartz thing, but then she also was going back to be Pink Diamond. She was like, I can't keep this shit up. So then she decided to make up the story. She decided to make up this story that she killed Pink Diamond, and that just made the fucking other diamonds even more pissed, because they started attacking and lashing out at the people of the Resistance, which cost even more lives, and all because Pink Diamond wanted to be respected. She proved with this maneuver she didn't deserve to be respected. She's just a fucking brat throwing a tantrum.